Spending some time at Trillium Creek, and joining me is Francine Johns, a physician's assistant. Francine, we're going to talk about something that maybe a lot of people don't know about or want to talk about, warts. What exactly is a wart?
Warts are viruses.
Okay.
There's 100 or 150 different types of viruses that cause warts in humans.
Wow. And is there one particular kind that show up a lot? I mean, the usual bump. So that could be one of 100?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We see the bump type on our fingers. Sometimes we see flat-looking little pale spots on our face. Those are flat warts. Plantar warts are what we find on the bottom of our feet, just because it's the plantar aspect of our foot.
All right.
But they're all viruses.
Okay. Are they contagious? In other words, if I have a wart, can you catch it from me?
Yes.
Whoa.
You can spread it to people. They're not highly contagious, but
Right.
it's a potential. You can spread it to yourself. Sometimes we see warts between fingers and toes, and then we develop another one on the other digit next to it. That's called a kissing wart. So they can spread.
Okay. You just said kissing wart, and people said, wait a minute, what are they talking about here? So let's talk about the fact that toads can't spread warts. Those poor toads got a bad rap.
Yes, they did.
All right. So you really can't catch a wart from an animal or any other thing like that. It's a virus that actually grows within you.
Yes, so you can get it by walking around barefoot. You get a break in your skin. It's a virus that lives everywhere.
The most pesky wart I've heard is the plantar wart, you said. I mean, because it grows up into your foot. That can get pretty deep and pretty painful.
Yes, that skin on the bottom of our feet is very thick, and then when we walk on it, it becomes very hard and calloused. And then after a while, it's like walking on a stone.
Right.
And so sometimes your body tries to fight it off, and it becomes inflamed, and that's called an inflammatory wart. And those can be quite painful.
You mentioned already, but warts can spread to any part of your body?
Yes.
Wow. That's a little scary within itself,
Potentially.
too. Potentially. All right. So what do we do to prevent warts? Is there such a thing?
So I tell my patients, if you're prone especially, not to walk around barefoot, to wear socks and shoes, even at home. If you get them on your hands, just to use gentle cleansers. If you use something that's too harsh, your skin become inflamed and the protective barrier may fall apart. And to use a good hand lotion when you're done after you wash your hands to keep your skin barrier intact. You can take a multivitamin every day. It just boosts your immune system, helps your own body to fight it off.
So there's no topical moisturizer that we can use to prevent warts from even happening, is there?
Just a good moisturizer, especially in your hands.
Okay. Do they go away on their own?
They can, but we see the ones that become a problem or don't go away or start to spread.
Okay. So what do you consider not going away? When do we come and see someone like you at Trillium Creek?
If they're painful, if you've tried over-the-counter preparations and they're not helping, oftentimes people will try an over-the-counter wart remover and it'll seem like it goes away, but it comes right back. Or if it's painful or bothersome or spreading, then come see us.
Over-the-counter wart removals, they've been around a long, long time. Do they ever work?
I think they probably work for some. We see the warts that are pesky that don't go away with those.
Well, Francine, if people want to come and see you at Trillium Creek, there are now 4 locations.
Yes, Medina, Worcester, Wadsworth, and Brunswick.
All right. Well, don't have any questions that you're asking yourself. Ask an expert at Trillium Creek. For more information, tcohio.com.